Using the rising wave of lawlessness and the threat of a communist insurgency as justification, Marcos declared martial law on September 21, 1972 by virtue of Proclamation Number 1081. Martial law remained in force until 1981 when Marcos was re-elected in the midst of accusations of electoral fraud. Marcos' ruling by decree curtailed press freedom and other civil liberties. Closed down Congress and media establishments, and ordered the arrest of opposition leaders and militant activities, including his staunchest critics, Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. and Senator Jose Jokno. Initially, the declaration of martial law was well received, given the social turmoil the Philippines was experiencing. Crime rates plunged dramatically after a curfew was implemented. Political opponents were given the opportunity to go into exile. But as martial law dragged on for the next 9 years, excesses by the military emerged. Constitutionally barred from seeking another term beyond 1973, and with his political enemies in jail, Marcos reconvened the Constitutional Convention and maneuvered its proceedings to adopt a parliamentary form of government, paving the way for him to stay in power beyond 1973. Sensing that the Constitution would be rejected in a nationwide plebiscite, Marcos decreed the creation of citizens' assemblies which anomalously ratified the Constitution. Even before the Constitution could be fully implemented, several amendments were introduced to it by Marcos, including the prolongation of martial law and permitting himself to be president and concurrent prime minister. The economy during the decade was robust, with budgetary and trade surpluses. The gross national product rose from 55 billion pesos in 1972 to 193 billion pesos in 1980. The first formal elections since 1969 for an interim Batasang Pambansa were held in 1978 in order to settle the Catholic Church before the visit of Pope John Paul II. Marcos officially lifted martial law on January 17, 1981. However, he retained much of the government's power for arrest and detention. Corruption and nepotism as well as civil unrest contributed to a serious decline in economic growth and development under Marcos, whose health declined due to lupus. After the February 1986 presidential elections, both Marcos and his opponent, Corazon Aquino, declared themselves the winner, and charges of massive fraud and violence were leveled against the Marcos faction. Marcos' domestic and international support battered, and he fled the country on February 25, 1986, finally obtaining refuge in the United States.
Hi, girl, you just caught my eye. Thought I should give it a try and get your name and your number. Go grab some lunch and eat some cucumbers. Why did I say that? I don't know why, but you're smiling and it's something I like on your face. Yeah, it suits you. Girl, we connect like we have Bluetooth. I don't know why I'm drawn to you. Could you be the other one so equal to? And this is all based on a lucky chance that you would rather add than subtract. You and I could be like Sonny and Cher, Honey and Bears, oh. And you and I could be like Aladdin and Jasmine. Jasmine, let's make it happen like